Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the kickoff meeting for the Dallas Love Airport Airside Apron Improvement Project. Okay, the agenda for today's meeting is the following. First, we're gonna greet ourselves so everyone can um, introduce yourself. Then I'm gonna give you a project introduction that you're all aware of. I'm going to talk about the scope of work. It will be what ASCO is going to be self-performing and what is going to be done by subcontractors. We're going to talk a little bit about the budget, the schedule, the project team, how we're divided here in the project, the project goals, and I need to give you some information about the quality and safety that we're going to be doing here in the project. At the end, I'm going to save a few minutes for the question and answering phase. Okay? Okay, so starting. First of all, I know you all know me. I've talked to all of you. My name is Carlos Velasco. I'm the project manager here at Hasco. Um, you all have met before, but if it's necessary, please all of you greet each other and introduce yourself if you don't know each other. Um, this uh, this is really important now that we're going to be working together for the whole length of the project. The project introduction. Okay, the first thing is, as you know, the project is located in the Dallas Love Airport here in the city of Dallas, Texas. The owner of the project is the Dallas Love team and the city of Dallas. Making this a project with the city of Dallas creates this that is really strict project, right? We have specification, and you all know what all those means, all those things means. The design engineer is ACT. We have worked with them in the past for the for Dallas Fort Worth Airport. We have got really good experience, and we have a really good relationship with them. The project duration will be 4.5 years, uh, and the project cost is for $89 million. That was our estimated project cost of this. Um, this project will have a scope of work of the removal of the concrete pavement around the terminal airport, and also it will have the removal of the existing jet fuel lines and the removal of the electrical and drainage systems, okay, and the reinstallation of all of them. What Haskell will be doing will be the main activities that will be performing will be the current concrete removal. All the pavement will be removed with all the related steel. We're going to stabilize, do a ground stabilization. After that, we're going to do all the dirt work that is creating the layers just before the concrete will be poured, and that will be our last and main activity. That will be the creation of the new concrete pavement. Um, the rest of the activities that will be subcontractor or the specialized ones. We have here our subcontractor for the jet fuel lines removal. They're going to be working in coordination with our consultant in um, environmental control. We're going to keep having this work under our lead and as green as possible. Our drainage subcontractor will be removing all the under drains and all the sewer system that we have here in the airport. And they're going to be installing the new system. These are going to be really careful. We're going to have everything shut down with the main system, with the main services, the city, while the duration of the project is done. And finally, we will have our electrical subcontractor that will be replacing all the electrical system that is lighting in the runways and taxiways and taxi lanes, as well as the glycol system that is for the icing of the planes, and they're in charge of all that. The budget, as I mentioned, is 89 million. Being a city project, or margin profit is really low, so we have to be really careful with the budget. Is is high, it creates a higher risk to have this low margin profit, but we're going to make it work, as you're going to see in a little bit, for our project goals. The change orders, it will be handled as a procedure usually done with the city. It's going to go through all the levels in the management team here in ASCO, and then it's going to be delivered to the owner. The schedule, as I mentioned, is 4.5 years. The project is divided in 4 phases. Each phase will go around the airport, and will be this work is being done this way due to the coordination with the airport. They're gonna have to relocate areas of the airplanes where they park their airplanes, or do maintenance to airplanes during these 4.5 years of work. Obviously, the weather is our main limitation, or what can create the main impact in the schedule. As you all know, during the winter and spring, the rains and the low temperatures create unworkable situation for the company. For that reason, summer and fall seasons will be our most active um, uh, stages of the year. Okay. Well, furthermore, we have our project team. You'll know me, the project manager. We have here is my assistant project manager, my assistant. He's going to be your main contact information if I'm not available. Everything will go all of our areas. We're going to go together, safety, quality, and the superintendent, and we'll report to our operation manager that is in direct communication with the owner. All right. Okay. Our project goals. This is the most important thing here for the meeting. Okay. Even though I just said that the project is estimated to be in 4.5 years, we're going to finish in 4.2 years. We have expectation of reducing this work by overlapping some activities, and with our past experience in airports, allow us to coordinate better with the needs of the airport, so we don't have any impact in our schedule or the airport schedule. We expect to reduce an amount of approximately $4 million less from what we estimated based on this, and the time of the schedule will be reduced. I bet that makes pretty happy all the owner. We're gonna our plans to have the minimum safety incident. If possible, we expect to have none. It's the same as the minimum rework performed. Then it will be none minimum. Our quality levels will need to be the highest standard for that. And the last but not least will be having the maximum owner satisfaction level. Right? For quality is we look for the highest quality here at Haskell. For that reason, we're going to follow all the requirements and specifications from the project, and also all of our standards that we have here at Haskell. We're going to be performing tests and reports throughout the project. That's why we'll have control procedures to do all these tests and maintain us under the required standards, or even to exceed those. Okay. And the main point that I want you to have from this meeting is this: the safety. Safety, our employees and our main work is the most important thing that we have here at Haskell. So we will be required to have, everyone will be doing weekly walkthroughs, safety walkthroughs. We're going to have weekly safety meetings, okay, to maintain all the crews, all the foremen, all the superintendent, and everyone in the office being 100% involved in the safety of this project. We have our safety manual that is available for everyone, as well as we're going to be always providing the personal protection equipment. There's our PPE for all the workers. Task planner will be done daily, and in the case of any incident or accidents, they will be recorded per OSHA requirements. All right, guys. Here comes the time for the questions and answers that you may have. But just before we start that, I just want to know, I'm pretty excited at the beginning of this project to start creating a new airport. This is going to be we have an excellent team. We have an excellent stakeholders here with us today. So yeah, we're all excited. Thank you very much.